Back to New Day Northwest, King 5 TV has a long and honored tradition of telling stories and supporting our local community. But the reporters and anchors you see on TV are just a fraction of the people that make us successful every day. One of those people working hard behind the scenes is King 5 engineer Bart Hanson. I've worked with Bart for almost 8 years, from back in the days of our old studio on Dexter. He's standing there right there in the middle. That was our last broadcast on the old set. And he was there for my last day on the anchor desk before I moved into this sweet gig. And he's been there for me more times than I can count when something went wrong. But we are going to have to get used to life without him because Bart retires today. You're a shy guy, but I'm so glad you decided to join me on set.
It's fun.
I'm really happy you're here. How long have you worked at King?
26 years.
26 years. Oh my gosh. How much has television and technology changed in that time?
Oh, quite a bit. I mean, originally it was analog, then we went to HD, and then we moved here. Yeah, it's been a big change.
How was that? I remember the day we moved here. That was my TV show. I did the weekend mornings. Remember that? That was our first broadcast. How stressful was that day to move from one location to another?
Quite stressful.
What is your favorite part of the job? What are you going to miss the most?
Oh, just everybody. Dealing with everybody and the various things they come in. We always have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so funny. Bart and I were telling stories. One of my favorite stories is when we have a teleprompter. I have an operator. My producer over there handles the teleprompter that I read on. But on the anchor desk in the newsroom, you have a pedal that you go, so the words go. Anyway, it would break all the time. And I would be anchoring the news, and Bart would be under the desk while I was anchoring the news. Tell the story that you were telling about with me and the phone.
Oh, we would always laugh about you on the weekends. You'd be on your phone all the time. And you'd be going, and for the last second, you'd be like putting it down and then just turn it on and hi, everybody.
I was doing research, obviously, to make sure I knew the latest and greatest from all around the county. All right, what about, what was the thing about being an engineer? Was there like anything that you did that people might not know that it's like kind of crazy?
Just all the background work. A lot of times when things break, we'll be like hiding behind the set or whatever, trying to get things going and trying not to be on air.
Yeah. Have you ever got caught on air?
Once.
Oh, you did?
Yes. I was working on cameras and I walked right in front of a green screen, and it was during Jeff Renner's weather report, and I was so embarrassed.
You were?
Yeah, but he was so gracious. He just said, you know what? He goes, Dennis, Lori, everybody's always done this. He goes, you're in good company.
Yeah, I love that. Well, I have to say, you are actually great on TV. I'm sad that I haven't made you come on my show more, but now that you're in retirement, maybe you have some time to come down to the studio and hang out with us. Bart, thank you so much. You have been not just a help to have behind the scenes fixing things, but you're such a great human and such a gracious light, and we're so going to miss you.
Thank you.
Oh, don't make me cry. I'm going to make myself cry. All right, well, coming up next.